I'm going to go ahead and record this, guys. I appreciate all of you. As I say this all the time, I really do appreciate all of you guys hopping on this call. We have some special information, someone's journey that we're going to go through tonight. Special guest that's going to hop on here and really show you guys and break down what it takes with her journey and things like that. Guys, with these calls, just really briefly, just understand what the purpose of being on here for the next 10, 15 minutes or so, and understand, like, we're here to give you guys value. We're here to give that perspective, because perspective allows the world to go around, right? There's all walks of life. There's individuals that have experienced things that you have not yet experienced, and maybe they're on a different path and you're trying to go in that direction. You get to learn from them. So you have the opportunity with these calls to do that, okay? Also, building your belief. This call is definitely going to be able to build your belief as well, and also build this culture and what you guys think is possible. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bring on this individual who is very dear to me. We've been working together for the last year or so, and it's crazy how we got connected, and just watching her grow the last 12 months. Actually, it's been over 12 months, last 12, 14 months. And I'm excited for her journey moving forward, because, guys, we're literally just getting started. But understand, tonight's the Trader's Call, and she's going to go ahead and break down. This girl's been working her face off, setting the tone, setting the standard for work ethic and really what it takes. Again, guys, her consistency and what it takes to get to that independent level when it comes to trading, and really understanding and being confident as a trader. So without further ado, Katelyn, Byrd, are you there, girl?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Take it away. Oh no, she's frozen. Can you hear me? Hold on. One sec, guys. You
Can you hear
good?
me?
Yeah, you're good. Go for it. Oh no. Hold on.
This happens every time I'm going to do a call with you. I swear to God. Okay. All good now? You can hear me? Okay, cool. So, yeah, I started IML back in March of 2017. And when I say started, you guys have heard of Building an Empire. So I recently started listening to that for the second time. And I've been hearing it on every call that we've had recently. And so it just makes me want to listen to it more, you know. And so he actually talks about starting versus launching. So when I joined IML, I started, and basically starting is more of a slow pace, and you're more complacent with it. Well, that changed for me in October of 2017 when I went to my first ever IML event in Houston. And right after that, you know, that's when I had my pivotal moment, and that's when I launched myself. So launching is more fast-paced and you get more momentum. This is what the book says, so that's what I'm going off of. And it's a lot easier. It talks about when you're moving at a faster pace, when you're more consistent, it's a lot easier to gain momentum and to launch yourself in the industry. And with that being said, you know, when I went to the event, when I came home from the event from last October, I launched myself, and I had a shift in my mindset. Okay. So basically, when I went to Arizona a couple weeks ago, I heard Chris Derrick talking about daily tasks. You know, what does your schedule look like? And this brought me back to my pivotal moment. So in October, when I got home, you know, I called my job, hey, only schedule me once a week, you know, because I decided to go all in with IML. I was dependent on the income of my job, and I was like, okay, I'm sick and tired of being in IML and not doing anything, you know? And so I went all in. And then November, that's when I started to gain momentum, started recruiting more, started getting more of my friends to join because of my daily tasks. So when you shift your, you know, what you're doing every day, and you structure it out to, you know, what is conducive for your growth in the industry or whatever goals you have outside of it, that's when you start to see real progress. So from October to December, I was working for 3 months, 10 hours a day, studying, whether it was networking, trading. A lot of my trading growth came from those 3 months of 10 hours a day. And that's what Chris Derrick was talking about. He shuts himself away. Yes, I lost friends. Yes, my family was mad at me. Yes, people were mad at me because I didn't care anymore. If you listen to GoPro, he talks about how you have to say, hey, look, I'm going to be doing this for a while. We can't hang out. People still get mad, but it doesn't matter because where are you going to go if you listen to the opinions of others? Nowhere. So I disregarded that and I focused in on what my actual goal was here and why I joined. And I shifted what I did every day. Like I said, personal development, working out, networking and trading, watching IML TV daily, just listening to people that have what I want. And now I idolize Chris Derrick because when I realized when he said that, it brought me back to that place where I was for 3 months. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm doing what Chris Derrick is doing now. Why did I stop doing that? Where do I want to be? Why am I not doing what he's doing now, what I was doing for those 3 months? And so I started structuring my day again. And what happened? I'm starting to see growth again. I'm starting to have momentum. And it's really important to not get complacent. Don't get complacent because what happens, everything that you learned and everything you worked for goes away. And you have to rebuild it, rebuild your mind. And that goes for trading too. So I learned my trading strategy quick. Normally it takes people, 6 months, a year, 3 years I've heard of, and I was like, how does it take people that long? Well, I found out I was compressing time, those 10 hours a day of studying what I needed to study in order to be great at what I wanted to be great at, trading, self-sufficient trading, was really compressing time and doing those daily tasks consistently. So I started demoing in January. By February, I was already going live. Because why? I wasn't emotional when I entered the market. That didn't matter to me. I wasn't looking at trading as my money, because once you put it in a broker's account, it's not yours. That's the market's money. You just have the skill set. When you focus on the skill set and not the money in the account, it multiplies. And that goes for swipe trades or any other services. I just created a separate account so that I could focus on, okay, what swipe trade masters, certain things that I wanted to learn from swipe trades. How is my account growth doing from the services, So that's something that I wanted to focus on and I've been doing recently, but that's where all of the studying comes from, Structuring your day is what it takes to get to that goal, to be self-sufficient. You know what I mean? That's what we're here for, is trading. And if you're here also for networking, like it's the same thing, structuring your day to reach those goals. So that's what it took for me. That's what it takes for a lot of people, compressing time and really, realizing what it is that you want and why you even joined in the first place, and really focusing on those daily tasks that are going to get you to reach that goal. So that's pretty much what I have to say. If you don't have Building an Empire, get it. No matter what. I created a whole new Audible account just so I could get it for free. So I recommend that, But yeah, so that's pretty much all I have to say. Thank you, Abby, for letting me hop on and give some value.
Heck yeah, that was amazing. No, that was really good, girl. Did you guys get value? Open up your mic, type in the chat. Did y'all get value? Because she painted a picture. She showed you what it takes. Because I know some people are getting complacent. I know some people have been in the company for a minute now. And I've always said this, where is it taking you? Where have you taken iMarkets Live? Where have you taken your journey? And what do you have to show for it? What do you want to get out of this? Do you guys have a desire to win no matter how long it takes you, right? That's really what it comes down to. Are you committed to your success in whatever area you're trying to grow in your life? So guys, appreciate you, Katelyn, for breaking that down. I love when I get to hear other people share their stories, share what they want to give as far as perspective, because I know that's why I stopped doing the Saturday team calls. So it's not all about me, guys. I'm not the only one having success, and I want you guys to be able to see that from other people. So really quickly, before we end the call, guys, every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we do these kind of calls. Monday, motivation. Tuesdays, the builders call, and Wednesdays are the traders call, to give you that perspective, to give you that value, build your belief, and build the culture. And for those of you that are wanting to, whether it's building your trading account, building the business, make sure you're plugging not only yourself, but other people into these calls, because you understand not only how it makes you feel, but also the value that you're getting from yourself. So imagine how you're able to help somebody else also feel and what you could be blessing them with on a regular, weekly basis. So make sure you're plugging in. There's only about it's 6:15 in Arizona. It was only about a 10-15 minute call. We didn't even start at 6 p.m. So make sure you're plugging people in. Don't neglect these. What was the other thing? Oh, Arizona. Matthew Rosa's coming into town for 10 days. Sunday. We're doing a 9 p.m. briefing when he comes in. Do not miss these next 10 days that he's here. Yeah, like she said, Miami event. I posted in the Miami chat. If you guys have not gotten your Miami tickets, do not wait another 5 months to get your butt to Miami. You have literally another 4 months or whatever it is, 4.5 months to get your ticket, to plan it out. The universe is only going to bless you and give you what you're looking for if you start to prepare today. So anyways, guys, I'm going to be quiet. Thank you, Katelyn, for coming on here and sharing what you had to say. If you guys have any questions, reach out. Again, next call is Monday, and I've got a heavy hitter coming on next week. I actually have a call with him tomorrow to line it up. So I'm excited. Guys, have a great rest of your Wednesday. Crush it, and we'll talk soon.